Burglar? I hardly know her. Sorry. Anyway, we're playing a Yahtzee game, which is not the game Yahtzee, but a game by Yahtzee. All the way back in 2007, which I think is around the time he started Zero Punctuation. Yeah, I happen to think it's pretty good. It's called This, and we're going to play it. Nice title crawl. Chapow City, 1991. They call it the City of Stolen Dreams. It's the city that your parents warned you about. It's the city where money is the only thing that matters. So, any city. Where the rich live high above the streets and the poor pick through their trash. Yep, any city. In England, I was strictly small-time, picking rusty locks in ancient manor houses. It wasn't enough for me, so I came here, to America, with only one idea on my mind, to become the greatest thief in the world, to seek other people's fortunes. I have been mentored by some of the best criminal minds of their time. I have honed my skills to their absolute peak. In the homeland of the idle rich, I will show them just how powerless they are. I am losing track of the thing, because no lockbar, no barker, nothing can stop me. My name is Trilby. Nailed it. The rent on this place is fantastic, probably because we're smack in the middle of the rough end of town. I suppose you could call it a hideout. I prefer to think of it as a workshop. I think of it as a tutorial. I have an interesting job planned for tonight, but I want to get a little warm-up in first. I missed out on some sleep to listen to the World Service. Don't know what that is. Cricket, maybe. And I don't think the coffees have kicked in yet. Don't know what that is either. Some kind of food. Anyway, let's start with the basics. Use the left and right cursor keys to creep. I should stop hitting the enter key quite so loudly. So yes, it's a 2D stealthy platformer about thieving and pinching. At the end of this corridor, I've set up a camera and a simple computer interface to show whether the camera can see me or not. Currently I'm in low light and am completely invisible. The green tick on the screen denotes that the camera can't see me, so this is your light meter and such things. The exclamation mark being how full it is. Now I'm in medium light, so I can be seen, but I can use stealth tactics to not be seen. Flattening against a wall, mainly. Like that. And then I've moved into full light now, so the camera will always see me even when I'm flat against a wall. And so just flattening against a wall will do nothing but embarrass you. I didn't mean to skip that. Light bulb in the top right corner will always indicate what light level I'm standing in. Yes. And the eye symbol tells me whether I'm visible to anyone looking in my direction. Red is yes, green for no. Dr. Krieger says, I think of it as the worst garage I've seen in ages. Yeah, it's not great, is it? It's kind of a miracle he found this many plug sockets, if you think about it, for all the electronics in here. And what even kind of place is it? It's like a 4-story slum of a thing? Anyway. So, one of the gadgets Yahtzee invented for this is the fantastically named Grolly. A grappling hook brolly. Or umbrella for anyone who doesn't speak British. Which is, yeah, great. And saves having to animate him climbing up a ladder. So, now that I'm up here, I'm going to have to get back down again. Don't worry, my ankles have been through worse. Schwink. I've set up some security lasers here since security technology keeps improving and one has to move with the times. Currently I can't pass through them without potentially setting off an alarm, but I could tip things in my favour if I mess around irresponsibly with the electrics. Ooh, let's do that. I believe these are always a 50-50, so... The electrics have been sabotaged and the lasers are fluctuating. I can sneak past now. I can't get through the horizontal laser in one run before it turns back on unless I strategically crouch. So there's a lot of timing based stuff here. technically I fucked that up, if you notice the flicker on the computer there. I can't crouch to get through the vertical lasers, obviously, but something about flattening against the wall. All vertical beams and most horizontal beams can be evaded by wall flattening, with some exceptions. So I have played this before, not immediately when it came out or anything, but I've been a fan of Yahtzee since about, well, yeah, since about 2007, really, about half my life now, which is existentially horrible, but you know. Dr. Krieger says, it really is, and who in their right mind puts the garage on level 6 with no exit for the car? That's a good point. I wonder if that even is his car. I wonder if this is just sort of built into the bottom of a car park or something, who knows. Anyway, yes, so he has a taser in his grolly. He doesn't feel it should be necessary. If I use it too often, I pull myself out of the mission, which is a kind of a way of rationalizing the kind of Splinter Cell 3 alarms and you're done sort of thing. If you're not non-lethal enough, well, I suppose a taser is still non-lethal, but anyway, he's sort of got an ego, has this Trilby man, and he shan't allow you too much. And I believe there's a kind of something of a score kind of thing going on. You can perfect a level by not being seen at all, not tasering anyone. Octa Krieger says, maybe it isn't, but maybe in a couple of minutes it will be his car. Yes. I suppose that is the benefit of being a master thief. And here we have a very sort of simple, he says, fucking it up. Simple safe cracking mechanic. Gives cash and reputation points. The cash doesn't have much use, but I can use RP to pronounce things better. To buy upgrades. The greater my reputation, the greater my confidence, and the greater my confidence, the greater my skills. Another rationalization of how all that works, which, you know, is fine. Kind of, it makes more sense than, like, because he's meant to be a master thief, so him learning new things at this stage wouldn't make much sense. And you don't want to do the whole Metroid thing of, like, she finishes one game fully upgraded and then has to, you know, slip on a banana peel at the start of the next one and drop everything. So we also have this, which is, as you can see, rather fiddly, but not undoable. Of course, this is just a cheap level 1 lock. I could probably pick it with a toenail clipping. Gross. There'll be stronger locks in the field. I'll need to work on my locksmithing skill before I can tangle with them, though. And I missed another bit of dialogue there where he said, I think, he actually threw away or destroyed the key for this, for his own front door, basically. So he would have to stay, he wouldn't get rusty at lockpicking. Residents sometimes leave notes around that can offer useful insights into the location of loot or security workarounds. But this one is just the credits. Oh, whoops. I mean, yeah. All those people. This is my desk where the boring administrative side of Master Cat Burglary takes place. AKA saving the game. It's a bit hard to, I think there's only... Oh, so the upgrades are via the newspaper, basically. When they were... Yeah, sorry. Hopefully you read that. I didn't. Forgotten what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, I have played all this before. I'm hoping to go through all of it. I'm actually unable to stream on Friday this week, which is annoying, but worst comes to the worst, we'll finish it off Monday next week. Yeah, I think it's only got like one entry on how long to beat, and I don't remember from when I played it myself, because back then I didn't keep track of how long it was taking. But I reckon we can get it done in 2 or 3. Cog391 says hi. Hello. So these are some of the upgrades you can get, which are pretty nifty. If I remember correctly, sidle is invaluable. That means when you're wall hugging, you can shimmy along, which is very useful, especially for me, as we saw, because I fucked up that initial... Well, that was crouching, but you know, same thing. Not the same thing. Anyway, finally, when I'm done messing around in my workshop, I can fuck off. I usually have a new heist in mind each time I come here, but I can go back and redo old heists if I feel there's room for improvement. Heist 1. Raid the safe and steal $200 in blackmail material. It's an idiom very close to my heart that pride comes before a fall. Dominic Perrotta, the wealthy young CEO of the fantastically amoral Protocorp, is a very proud man, long overdue for his plummet, so much so I've decided to engineer it. Perrotta keeps a secure records facility on the outskirts of the business district, and rumour has it he keeps something very interesting in the safe there. I won't know how interesting until I steal it, but the safe will suffice for a main objective. Whatever it contains, there should be plenty of other interesting secrets and tidbits lying around to make this worthwhile. And there's a very pixelated image of a construction site or something there. Cog391 says, as usual, I'm here to say hi and go, unfortunately. No, fair enough. Hope your continued miasma of exams is not going too horribly. Cheerio. As well as the safe, I'm looking for information. Information can usually be found in filing cabinets. And I believe he said something about tab, which is to show you your general stuff. So, as I say, I've been a fan of Yahtzee for a long time. I've been meaning to play... Oh, glowstone fishing is the same. Just saying hi and then going again. Okay, well, you know, better than nothing. Cheers. So I've been a fan of him for a while, and I've been meaning, ever since I started streaming, I thought it'd be cool to stream his games. How exactly am I going to do this? But I actually only got around to doing the Consuming Shadow during the charity stream last year, and then this one. At some point I want to do a full LP of Poacher, but that is quite long, that game, and difficult. So, but yeah, I generally think he's pretty good at game design. Just about got that. Yeah, his games aren't always visual lookers, particularly in terms of Consuming Shadow, but I feel with this one it actually, the sort of lesser graphics are quite consistent sort of thing. It suits the whole style. So and that, what I found, was apparently a photo of some of the execs arm in arm with bikini girls somewhere, which is apparently incriminating somehow. So yeah, you have to forgive it some of the 2D sensibilities in that I just walked past this guy. He is only looking in one direction. And now I'm safe. But hey ho. I mean, it technically doesn't make sense how I'm going up and down all these floors sort of thing. I suppose the idea is there's a stairway there or something. Now, I think my best bet is to get past this guy. Oh, I forget where this door brings me out exactly. There. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the door I just went through. So that was rather stupid that I forgot that. Oh, good. In my defense, I've been awake for about an hour. Which is not a great defense because I should sort my sleep schedule out, but you know. No, basically I'm trying to get to that electrics box up there, because then I can switch all the cameras off. But I don't actually think I can get past this guy at the moment. And to get through that hole, I need an upgrade I don't have. the ability to roll. So let's just fucking go for it. Whee! Again, not quite sure how that is working in that they walk right past me. How much Protocorp spent last year on hushing up former employees with missing limbs and terminal illnesses? Oh. He did say they were amoral. He said they were amoral, which is not immoral, is it? So. Or do they mean the same thing? I don't think they do. Amoral should be a lack of... I suppose technically they can mean the same thing, but... Immoral is like evil, amoral is like lack of morals. Oh shit. No! Okay, so I just about got away with that. You have like a second of it going beep, 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 before it catches you. But because of where it's situated, I'm going to have to cut the electronics incredibly fast and hope I get the right one. Wait, wait. Fuck. Guess it's that one. Well, it was 50-50. You'd have thought someone would have noticed a toxic waste landfill site directly underneath a school district. You would think. Okay, so we've fucked up and hit one alarm already, as shown there. But we have now scuppered all the cameras, which will help. I think I'm actually better off following this guy on this one. Oh, fuck. Very nearly fucked that up. You'll notice Yahtzee also does the voice for the guards. Well, I knew Protocorp was in bed with the government, but I never knew how literally. Ah, more incriminating documents. Oh. Yeah, I've always figured that's a bit of a bug, because technically I'm invisible, but moving up there he catches a glimpse of you. Luckily they also have about a second or two window before fully spotting you. Nothing of interest. Oh. Yeah, see, this is where that sidle move would come in absolute handy. Okay, so one... There's a pattern here. 2, 3, and then off for quite a bit. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Just about. Didn't get to check that last filing cabinet, but might have to make do with that. Luckily it's not a Skyrim situation where you can run out of lockpicks. Nothing of interest, but here be the safe. Haha, old Dominic, you dark horse. You're not even going to tell us what he found in there, but something horrific, I'm sure. It's too complex for me. I need to build up my lockpicking skill. Ah, that's it. As you can see by the notch at the top of the door, that indicates the level. So, we ain't up to that yet. As for this, can I even get past this guy? I don't think so. I don't think there's any way to... Yeah, I think that's a lost cause. And it's only one filing cabinet anyway, so we should just skedaddle. This is why there is some replayability to the levels, because things will be locked behind skills you don't have. Hoi, hoi. And skedaddle. Ah, this guy again. Voila. Time, 7 minutes. That's not great. Loot was pretty good. Alarms good. Tasers 0. Rank B. Considering I've played this multiple times, that's... yeah. So, RP is 250. We need 450 for Seidel. I'm not sure there's anything we can get yet. Roll, as you can... as you saw, will be useful at some point. These mainly go up in price. Only visible in full light, obviously that would be amazing. Forgetfulness, number of alarms tripped during a heist decreases slowly over time. That's an interesting one because you're sort of trading one score for another there. Because the longer you take, the lower your time score, but obviously the less alarms, the better. So, can he get much from that? So we should just head straight into the next one. Chappao City Art Gallery. Steal $400 worth of art. Perrotta is one of those people who really make this job a pleasure. Turns out he's fastidious enough to account for all his income, even the less than legal bits. He's been skimming off profit he has no claim to for years and laundering it by buying fine art. I could use some conversation pieces to brighten up the workshop. His collection is currently being displayed at Chappao City Art Gallery. It's a fairly old, small building, but there was recently a cash injection from the council and some new security measures were installed, which should make things more interesting. I'm not after any pieces in particular, but I should keep in mind that the best bits will be the hardest to get hold of, as is true in all walks of life. Don't think too much about that, because I didn't. The old art gallery heist. Classic location for a thing. This one is a little tricky. There's from what I remember, a pretty good difficulty curve of things. Oh yeah, he goes quite a way. All guards, please make sure to wear your ID badges to ensure that the new laser security does not recognize you as an intruder. If the lasers need to be shut down for any reason, this can be done from the top floor security office, which is where that chap is at his desk. Oh god, see, you do have to plan out your route before doing it, because if I jump up to that next floor, I've got to deal with the camera, unless I time it well and then can get to the third floor. I guess that's my only option. It's either that or try and contend with the lasers, which I could do. Well, hang on. Wall hugging is only going to allow me to dodge one of them, though, isn't it? So, yeah, okay. Let's go for the first option. Shit. Okay. Well, that completely fucked up. The guard saw me and the camera saw me. To be fair, in terms of the camera, I was hitting the grolly and something wasn't registering there. That was a bit of a fuck up. In fact, since it's... that's right at the start of the mission, I will in fact attempt that again. Because only part of that was due to my own ineptitude. Also, I can just do this, which is far easier. So I'm going to have to go back down and collect a lot of the art, I think. S995 says, I'm not here to hoe and go, I'm here to flaffle. Ah! As is your battle cry. But appreciated. So yes, there's two ways into the electrics thing. Easy way would be if I could roll, but apparently I am not nimble enough or confident enough to do that yet. Thankfully there is an alternate route. Oh yes, that door didn't bring me where I thought it was gonna. That one's free. So there's two guys who can see me here, which is awkward. He has quite a long walk cycle, but the other guy is looking up fairly frequently. So he has to be walking past me, then I only have to worry about the other guy. At the desk. Read that. Current security code is 975. I do not want to have to keep reminding everyone, so memorize this. 975. Okay. Important info. Don't suppose we can check the fridge? No? Okay. Oh, sneaky fuck. S905 says, I burnt my finger. On what? Were you cooking falafel? S905 also says, it now looks like the Amogus character. Oh, does it? I know of the meme, I even played Among Us on stream for a bit. Back in the peak of it. Sort of better with friends though, and as established, I'm a bit of a Billy No-Mates in terms of other people to play things, but right, so even this is not in full invisibility, which is awkward. Also, I could have picked up any of those art pieces, I think, on the pedestals there. I'll have to go back for that. Right. 975. And yes, that has deactivated all the lasers. Good. Oh, that is full invisibility. Good. Yoink. S905 says, the microwave betrayed me for the first time in years. The plate heated too. That will happen if it's in there long enough, and depending on the kind of plate. It's easy to get overconfident with the old microwave. Now you look up, mate, and then down, and I go down here. Right, 50-50. Let's go for the red. Fuck's sake. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. What do you mean it didn't seem to do it? No, it didn't seem to do anything. Why didn't that do anything? Curious. Is there a backup or some shit? I don't know. Okay. Irritating. Yeah, again, a lot of this locked behind the roll ability. I also bought an air duster, says S995. Not quite sure what an air duster is. I can confirm it won't be my new addiction. Okay, good to know. Is an air duster just like compressed air kind of thing? Like, but with extra steps, I suppose. Sneaky as you like. Wheat. Okay, so I can't get to that safe, and I can't get through that door. I can maybe pinch that, but almost certainly another alarm is going to go off. Might be better off not even attempting it, but I'm a fool. fuck. Only one more alarm. Oh, it is compressed air. Okay. I feel like blowing does better. Don't take that out of context. Yeah, they can be tricky with those things. I've got like a can of compressed air for dusting out the computer and stuff.
What?
No, you saw nothing. Right. Cloink. Whoop. Right, I think that's the best we can do there. We've fucked up in terms of alarms, but as I say, this one is a bit tricky, and we are completely without upgrades at the moment. Oh, a cutscene of a kind. Oh no, slipped on a banana peel. Or rather, a banana foot. What? Someone else's foot. They done unmasked him and took a snappy snap. We now have a photograph of your true face, Trilby. It's ugly as fuck. Within 24 hours we will know who you are and where you live. With the NSA. All of it will be released to authorities if you do not come to the address within 1 week. What a twist. How shameful. Okay, another B, that's fine. That does, of course it's a new record, it's the first time I've done that level on this save file. Well, hopefully we have enough for an upgrade now. We have 660. Excellent. Now, do we want sidle or roll? Sidle will make things easier, but it's not directly, you know, locking us out of areas. I feel like roll is the first upgrade in this menu for a reason, you know? Let's go with that. Yes, I am sure. But I appreciate having another menu, having another prompt for it. And then we don't need all that much more. We can, one more level, and we can probably then get sidle as well. So that's nice. Hui! Rolling around at the speed of a... I don't know what age this guy is, really. But at the speed of a thief. Heist 3, Golden Waters Health Resort. Someone was actually able to get the drop on me. I must remember to send them a letter of congratulations once I steal back that camera. They're clearly resourceful, so I think I'm looking at a conspiracy here. And since the sting was carried out on Perotta's dime, he's undoubtedly in on it. Right now, that's my only lead. Perotta is currently holidaying at the unfortunately named Golden Waters Health Resort by the coast. I don't like personal encounters, but this is the only way I can think of to shake him down for information. I'm by nature a rather intimidating person to encounter at the dead of night, and I'm hoping this will be enough. Meanwhile, I have a reputation to think of, and there should be plenty of rich holiday makers with unguarded luggage. Perhaps they'd like one of my calling cards as a souvenir. What is your calling card? You just leave some... Do you actually leave a card, or is it like a little miniature Trilby hat, or is it just some lint, whatever lint you currently have in your pockets? I don't know. S905 says, what may become my new addiction is if I can find caps for electronic ports and male parts. Fair enough. You mean like caps for like USBs and things? A lot of them don't need caps. I mean, some of them come with them, but... Also, that's dangerously close to flash drives again. Anyway, Barging my way into each room one by one. Fuck. Pay attention, Steve. Right, find information on who is in what room before going for the bedrooms. So I believe this is... I mean, it's hard to tell in 2D, but I'm either standing on a fence or like a... I don't know, it could be a little fenced off area for like a generator or something. Ah, and unlike before, that's not actually a door. Oh, exactly. Okay. So, in terms of the caps for electronics. Okay.
What?
Oh, fuck. See, I instinctively crouch down to pick it up, but it's always up to pick things up, regardless of if they're down. You know what I mean. Typically, there's nothing to roll through in this level, which is rather mocking, but here we are. Oh, toilet. First rule of treasure hunting, always check the cistern. Fuck the cistern. Yeah, that door's a no-go. But the gym... Whoop. Only time you ever catch me in the gym. S905 says, I'm still quite fascinated by flash drives. Clearly, I mean, you might be weaning yourself off it by just focusing on the caps, but you might need help. Wait. Steal that. Oh, can't steal whatever that is, flowers or potpourri or something. Whoopa. Now, if I remember, there is something else up here. Oh no, in fact there is a roll to be done. Through here, because there are two parts to this level. You'll notice this one has got a bit quicker. Yeah, seems a good idea to turn those electronics off. Full damage, not a thing in this game. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know if it's randomized, actually, or if that's just, it's just remembering on each level. Okay, so that wasn't the cameras, but that was, that, messed with a few of the lights. And so I'm now completely invisible here. But not here. S995 says, in all capitals, I bought 2 flash drives and they are still in the package. The addiction can take many forms. So it might just be about the buying. The fact that you haven't unwrapped them or anything is not evidence of recovery. Never thought my streams would be taking on a weird sort of rehab vibe, but... Whoop. See, I remember that from prior playthroughs of that, as you saw, of that being a very easy way to fuck up on that one. Because you can be locked into the going through a door animation, so if you time it wrong, the camera can immediately get ye. Whoop. Take that luggage, take that candlestick. Now to try all of these doors. Well, I was supposed to find information on them, wasn't I? Where would that be?
What?
What? What indeed? Almost fucked up there. I guess down... Ah! Nearly. Down by the desk. Okay, and even the cameras can't see in low light there. I think maybe later on infrared or night vision cameras become a thing. Aha! Room 1, Mr. and Mrs. Dominic Perotta. Okay, that's who I'm after. Mrs. Alice Dubois. Okay, 2 is absent. 3. Oh, hang on. I'm going to have to read this again because I've just remembered. I need to go into the rooms where people aren't in, obviously. Otherwise, that sets off an alarm. So, 2 is fine. 2 is fine. Yep. And 6 is fine. And then 1 is to complete the mission. 261. Whoopa. S995 says, yes, I agree. I'm not saying I have recovered. I'm declaring my insane behaviour. Fair enough. First step is acknowledging you have a problem. So that's a very annoying one to try and get. They're not. Yeah, they're slightly out of sync. The looking between these two.
Hello?
No, you fuck. Well, that's done. I didn't even get the fucking thing. Nope. Oh. You can see why side all will be useful. Okay. Yes, because I think there's something in this laundry room. No. Cheeky camera. Looks like someone forgot to take their Rolex out of their trouser pocket. Cha-ching. Nope. Alright, no more alarms. I mean, there are no more alarms to go off, I don't think, but if any more do, we've fucked it. Gonna get a very low score on that, but yeah, I think we've got all the treasure besides. Well, except for that one first room, actually. We never got anything there. But I may leave that because we're, well, okay, fucked it. That's my alarm limit. Better scoot before the police arrive and put in more practice. Fuck. That weren't it then. Have to attempt it again. Okay. See if we can do this a bit better. Ah, the problem with this room is that that camera does not move at all. Now, it might be a bit of the old Dark Souls problem in that going into it for the second time or repeatedly, you become impatient and complacent and you fuck up more. At the same time, with a game like this, it is a bit trial and error, so at least now I remember things. And it'd be a good way to see if the rooms are randomized, because I don't think they are. So now that we know it's 2 and 6,
What?
we might be fine with that. Could have gone further there. Where does this bring me out exactly? There, which is dangerous. S995 says, I used to do much origami. I made a paper flower the size of a small chair once. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I can't even make a paper airplane, so...
What?
Whoop. Okay. Can I get this? Yes, I can. Wonderful. You just have to approach it from the other side. No. You keep thinking you see something, but you don't. Now I have to time this, because if I go there now, the other guy will see me. Whoop. Whoop. Nope. There wasn't time to jump up there. You also have to account for the amount of time the grolly animation takes, because that can fuck you up as well. Okay, that's basically everything from this side that I can get at the moment. Shit. Okay, we can go down there, fuck with the lights. Hopefully this goes better. So it was the green one last time, wasn't it? Oh god. This is the one thing you really should have remembered. Okay, I either forgot or it's randomized. We can't know. So a useless amount of no information. Rolex. Whoop, dip, pop. I think it might actually be better just going back down rather than trying to scoot past it like I did before. Yeah, I'm not sure there is like a sweet spot where you can pass under it as it switches to the other side. Maybe with incredibly good timing, but as you might imagine, or as you might have seen, I don't have that. Just thinking about that, that other... Yeah, no, I can get that. On the floor above me, the yellow painting. I suppose we might as well check that. It is still the same. 2 and 6. Cool. Cloink. Cloink. Now this again.
What? No.
Nope.
No.
No, you should... So I tasered him. I'm not sure if he got round to setting the alarm off or not, but there we are. I don't know what's worse for your score, to have an alarm go off or to taser someone. I suppose it's just whichever you have more of. If you've set off some alarms already, it might be better to take a hit on the taser sort of thing. Which is poor choice of words. Okay, so I think that is everything, and we just have this now. Which you should always leave till last, because this is the end of said level. Although I think we might have to reach that bottom floor exit, actually. I don't think the level ends after this. 2, then 6, and then 1. Beautiful.
Hmm? Hey, you.
Oh, fuck. Nope. Okay, definitely got him in time. That's 2 tasers, which isn't great, but... yeah. And 1. See, I can't remember exactly if this is right. I'm pretty sure you do go in here, because it's the Perotas, so that's why I'm here to intimidate them. No, apparently not. Fucked something up there. Could have sworn there was like a cutscene of going into the room and intimidating them. I think I'm having a total false memory thing here, which is not good. I suppose I have to head down here anyway so I can recheck that note. What the fuck was all that about? Fuck. That's what changes. 2 and 6 were the same, but the Perottas were in 3 rather than 1. Shit. Didn't pay attention to that, did we? And as you can see, if you just walk in someone's actual room, then it sets an alarm off. Shouldn't necessarily do. It should just be, who the fuck are you? Leave, and then you leave. But perhaps I'm a well-known figure at this point, or perhaps I just look too much like a burglar. There we go. Another twist. She's jammed him with a knife. I'll just be going then. Wait, Too late. Not here to witness a murder. Thanks. The thought plickens. So that's Dominic Perotta dead via his wife's hand. But why? I mean, because he's a prick probably, but... Yeah, I forgot a lot of the story in this, but there's actually quite a few twists and turns. It's, I mean, yeah. Yahtzee is also a very good writer. He has a lot of, at this point, published novels. So yeah, it makes sense. Dominic Perotta murdered. Suspicious death at health resort. Never mind that, we've learnt how to shimmy. And we still have 518, which means we can probably get something else. Gecko hold. The value of all loot. Allow more tasers permission. Well, we've only just started using those. Level 2 locksmith. That's probably ideal, I would think. That would also be good, though. Let's go with the level 2 locks, I think. Because we're only going to be coming across more of those as time goes on. Unknown building, heist 4. Meet with your blackmailer, then exit the building. What the fuck? Building. Perotta having unobligingly died, my options are drying up with alarming rapidity. All I can think of to do now is to meet with my antagonist. The address they gave me is a tall and ominous-looking building in the city centre, which all public records seem to indicate has been abandoned for decades. I'll just go inside, let them say their piece and figure it out from there. Maybe I can think of a way to wrestle the photos from them on the fly. Right now, I can't even speculate as to who exactly I'm up against. I don't like to plan too much when I know so little. If you expect everything, you can't be surprised. Surely it's good not to be surprised. I don't know. This is coming back to me now, this one. Yeah. Now, over here. He's going for a smoke bomb. Grab his arms. Tase him now. Grab his grolly. That sounds rude. Wake up. Grab a brush, put on a little... No, okay. Your arms, legs and heads are very... Yeah, both of them are very firmly secured with thick leather straps. You will not be able to escape without help. You have been allowed to keep your mask. This is a demonstration of trust. In time, you will trust us and will remove it of your own free will. We are the company. We are the hidden power of this city, and from now on you will work for us. No, thank you. Resist the brainwashing by rapidly tapping the button that lights up below the screen. I did not do that in time. That was fun. Forgot how quickly you had to do that. So yeah, goes a bit super creepy, goes a bit culty there. I can see now why this game appealed to me back in the day, the whole evil corporatism. This is just Amazon, really. Mash X to cancel your Amazon Prime subscription. Okay. Yeah, barely got through that. Enough. We do not want to overload his mind. Take him to his cell for an hour and then we will try again. Unpleasant. Particularly for my digits. Oh yes, and then he has an emergency lockpick in his tie. S905's just said more. Yeah. No. Although I think if you fuck up on this, obviously you don't return to your hideout, so they do just put you back to that brainwashing thing. And you have to get through that again. S905 says that was out of character, by the way. Whose character? You have to be more specific. Now, hopefully this leads to that door. Yes. So far so good. Now all you have to do is find the exit. And on the way, perhaps you could steal some intelligence just to reimburse yourself for your trouble. Yes, that would be a good idea. Very glad we got those upgrades. Because, this is a bit of a shit. Bit of a shit of a level. Now, of course, we can shimmy, shimmy, shake. Which is not going to help us against that one, but... Switched a few off there. Too complex? Is that a... that's a level 3 lock? Shit. S905 says, while you may have voice acted George, still mashing buttons I feel like is weirder. So me doing that was what seemed out of character to you? I mean, I would hope my character is someone who's trying to complete the game he's playing. So, shouldn't have been. And I wouldn't consider that a character, that's just... I am actually trying to do that. As much as I would like to say all my fuck-ups and failures were just a bit, and part of the comedy or elevating the drama or something, no. Wait. Ah, you fucking son of a bitch. And yeah, I think you only get like 2 alarms in this as well, so you have to be extra careful. I think even that camera right along the right side can see me as well. So this is super shitty. Oh no, maybe it can't. Let's not test it. Oh god.
Hey, you.
Oh fuck, no. Prisoner has escaped. Repeat, prisoner has escaped, releasing knockout gas. And you fucked it, and back to this. More out of character button mashing, I guess. Submit. You love all Amazon products. Rings of Power was a great show. That will do for now. S905 says, exactly, there's not exactly a character as I expressed before, you feel like a robot. Oh yes, I remember you saying that because I don't much care for that, but you're entitled to your opinion. S905 says, yes, that's it, robots don't mash buttons. I mean, if they did, then they certainly wouldn't complain of, like, hand cramp afterwards. And they wouldn't fail at it either. Unless, I don't know, the motor fucked up or something. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Swooper. Okay. That's that one off. Can't do that. The real time saving is coming in and out of sidling sort of thing. He looked left, he looked right. We make like a thief in the night. Fuck's sake. Okay, it's green then. Right. Remember that if we fuck up again. And that has actually fucked the cameras, so that's good. Oh, and you can actually see the room where we were kept and everything. How pleasant. Oh, I actually don't even need to sidle there, do I? Ho, 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 ho. Oh, yeah, that could have been iffy. Oh, see, wasn't quite where I thought I was there. Always safe to just wall hug just in case, I think, has been my strategy. I think that's about everything we could have got from here, so time to head the fuck out. That was iffy. Should have paid attention to how far he walked along there.
What?
You saw nothing. You heard nothing as well. Oh shit, level isn't over. Yeah, okay, no, not all of them are level 3 locks. There are 2 down there we can do. Nope. Oh, I thought, yeah, I do have to roll under that. Okay. Didn't shut off these cameras, annoyingly. Okay, hang on, let's have a think about this. I'm going to go down there, try and get both those filing cabinets, I guess. Is there an electrics? Oh, the electrics is right down there, which you can shortcut to, presumably, through the level 3 lockpick. That door to the right of us probably leads to the door one floor down on the left. Then you can shortcut your way there. But we have no such luxury. So we just have to keep timing things. Not even quite sure how I got away with that. fuck? For some... Oh, bollocks. I thought there was something at the desk. I don't know why I thought that. This one be a tricky. No, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'm a skeleton man, but I'm barely alive. Nope, I fucked it. This is getting quite tricky. I suppose there is an element of you could replay earlier levels and get a bit more loot and things. And in fact, I tell you what, let's do that just so we can maybe get ourselves another upgrade and be better. Quit. No, okay, fine. We'll just have to get good. Yep, all this again. Here we go. You would love to go to space in a rocket like Jeff Bezos. He's so handsome and cool. You love Amazon. Good. Got through that. There we go. Okay, no mistakes this time. So, if we've remembered this correctly, it should be the green one. And this will answer whether they are in fact randomized. They are not. This helps us. Retrospective knowledge is still knowledge. Okay, so we only have to worry about you now. On this floor. I don't think we actually ever went up here, so that's an extra bit of something. Oh, fucky. You do actually cover more distance by doing a roll, but obviously you can't really control it. It's just the one and done, so can be risky if you're not careful.
What?
Like that. Okay. Flawless, I was going to say. But yes, got through that unscathed. Now just this... Oh, no. No, 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 no. What was the first thing he said in, like, the opening... the first level? Pride before a fall? I didn't even feel that much pride in that. I just... Relief. Fall shouldn't come after a relief, surely. guess there is a sweet spot for these. Oh, fuck. Almost fucked it there. Hit X twice by accident. Ah, you piece of shitty plastic. That was a very fiddly one.
Hello?
Nope. You saw nothing. Are you just... is your entire office is just you, a desk, and this one filing cabinet? Alright, whatever works. You're gonna be very difficult to get past. You're looking up way too often. That's just me shivering. That's just my knees shaking now. No. You don't get that one, you fuck. In fact, you shouldn't get any. Yeah, that's that slight bug again of when you're grollying, it can sometimes your visibility level is sometimes not consistent. No, I refuse. Whew. Oh god, this is just going to be a fucking blind guess as well. Hopefully it's not 3 wires, but... Oh, come on. No. Motherfucker. Okay, this is a tough one. We know that second one is not the red wire, at least. I will not submit. No, 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 no. Amazon Basics aren't actually better products. And they're not even cheaper sometimes. Okay. Jesus. I mean, a level like this should be difficult, so it makes sense. I wish I'd never said that I'd played this before. It doesn't help my case, really. Switch that shit off. Just squatting down and having a little cry there. That wasn't even tactical. Okay, let's get to the absolute limit of where we can be here. No! Frustration. Really? We couldn't tell. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about that camera now. Gotcha.
What?
Ah, no, you don't. Almost forgot about the human element. Oh, fuck. Almost fucked up there as well. Stupid fucking brainwashing room.
What?
I said stupid fucking brainwashing room. You heard me the first time. Whoa, what am I doing? I was trying to go down there, but I accidentally did a tactical roll. We've all been there. Oh, this is no good. You're...
Hmm?
No. Cutting it fine, cutting it fine.
Hmm?
This is where complacency is starting to show through impatience. Well, we've got that bit down pretty much. Well, we still got one camera saw us there, so we've not perfected it, but as well as could reasonably be expected.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
see, that's this is what I mean about the fixed amount, the fixed distance that you travel when rolling. Because if you get caught halfway under, then you have to do another roll, which is going to take you further than you might have liked. Alright, just fucking shoot me. Just fucking shoot me. Suppose it makes that floor easier, at least, but now I'm going to have to taser people if any of these guys spot me. I wonder if it's even worth going for the electrics. I guess we are, regardless.
Hmm? What?
Hmm. Okie dokie. Yeah, this doesn't seem worth it. What did we do? We did red last time, so it's definitely not red. Can I even be... Yeah, I should be fine down there if I... Yeah, okay. So we have some wiggle room. Literal wiggle room. Nope. Okay, that's the limit. Quick shield. Fuck. Okay. I don't think I can do this quick enough. Well, that would have been a stupid way to go, wouldn't it? That was a more stupid way to go. You know what? Fuck that room. Fuck that room. We just get through the level. Jesus. Did not want to be repeating this one this much, especially with a button mashing element. The trick is to do that thing where you kind of tense up your hand so much that you can go nuts with it. S995 says, I'm back to apologise. For what? It's probably me who should be apologising for still being on this fucking level. S9 versus wait, you are still mashing buttons. Yeah, see, exactly. Whatever apology you were going to give, I'm sure is moot now. It's a difficult level, I don't know what to say. Well, I do. It's a difficult level. That's what I said. That's why I said it. I said no to you, Mr. Camera, because you are a fucking fool. You are a shitty electronic twat. And I don't have time for you in my life anymore. Take your twitchy head and piss off. No. Right, this one is green.
Hello?
Oh. God, that would have been stupid. No, I paused there because I think I was actually free from both those cameras while I did that anyway, so perhaps I was overcautious. S995 says, I understand a thing not of is happening what? What being the key word in that sentence. What is not of what to think to move or but to do more like is to be of. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. See, it can be very tempting to just go, oh, I'm fucking sick of this, and taser a guy just so you don't have to worry about it. But we're better than that. You're clearly not.
Oh God.
Oh, you fuck. Okay, well, there's some instant karmic justice or irony or some shit like that. Christ. He will just stay there cowering for the rest of his life. Oh, fuck. Did it again. Okay. Nope, you saw nothing. Yeah, I don't think I might not even bother with that. Well, hang on. Oh. No, don't bother. Just get the fuck out. No.
Oh God.
Oh shit, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I have one more. Okay. See, now I just want to taser him because he's a prick. S905 says, have you had a burn blister? Yes, I have. It's not a great time.
What?
I said it's not a great time.
What?
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Jesus Christ, 20 minutes, and that was just on that attempt of that level, I think. Or does that count the entirety? New outfit unlocked. So we didn't get... Oh yeah, we now have a wardrobe. We have our grey pinstripe or our Clan Bronwyn Classic. I guess the blazer isn't practical in the warmer months. Oh, very snazzy. Let's go with that for a bit. Well, I can only apologise. That was an absolutely fucking dreadful performance. Maybe we can get something to help here. We can't get level 3 locksmith. Clearly we need this. Lowers the possibility of fouling up while tampering with wiring. Lowers the possibility but doesn't completely get rid of it. Does that just mean I get an extra chance? I don't like the vague nature of that description. I mean, that's as cool, but I don't know how useful it is. Let's go for this one. Any amount of that is going to help us. And then I think the next one should be increasing all loot, really, because that's just going to help get more upgrades as we go. S905 says, should I pop mine in all capitals? That's not for me to say. I'm not a doctor. My guess is probably not. They probably advise against popping those things. Steal $600 in loot from Corona Avenue. The so-called company are extremely powerful, completely amoral, and very, very angry. This does not make for a tenable state of affairs, and one of the best qualities of a master thief is knowing when to make a run for it. I think a year in Rio would be nice, or possibly Alaska, but there's no reason to rush off in a panic, even though the dialogue crawl is too fast. It could be days before the company strikes, so to pay for my holiday I'm devoting tonight to a little fundraising spree. In one of my favourite wealthy neighbourhoods, I'll stay above street level and cherry pick loot from whatever open windows I can find. I really don't like doing this sort of thing because it's so impersonal, but it's a good way for fast cash and needs much as the devil drives. If only I could do the levels that quickly. So I think this one is actually less difficult than the last one. So, you know, there's a difficulty curve, but it also sort of makes sense story-wise. This is sort of the calm before the storm, in that I'm just trying to get loot for a holiday to run away from all this bad shit. Hello, mate. S905 says, have you done origami? I'm going to vaguely say no. I might have attempted it like once, but as I say, I can't even make a fucking paper aeroplane. So arts and crafts and anything involving dexterity and hand-eye coordination aren't really my thing. No, you don't. Library fuck. I think this is the cookery section. This is the fuck off section. Theatrical section. What am I doing? Okay, think about what you're doing. Camera looks the other way, roll over there. We can be in medium light at the very edge of the thing. Or even full invisibility. Doesn't look like it is, but if the game tells me it is, then I'll take that. I'll take that too. Oh, I'm quaking in my boots. I feel like there is a reason to check these bookcases, but I can't remember it at present. Like there's a book that goes for a lot. Whoop. Science fiction section. True crime section. Ah, my favourite. S905 says you can try making a box or an envelope. Very fun, trust me. What I like about origami is no glue, no cutting. That is the advantage of it, yeah. I mean,
Hello?
if I find the hours in the day, then there's lots of hobbies I'd like to try, but doesn't always pan out that way. Self-help section. Oh, no need for that then. Business section. Ah. We don't have a code for that at present. That's going to be a very risky roll going in there. Unless we can time it. Or position it, rather, correctly. Make an origami envelope now, says S905 in all capitals. I shan't, and you can't make me. It's a weird kind of interrogation, but no. A few good taters, says hell yeah, steal that shit. I'm trying. Oh, fuck my life. I'm trying and failing mostly. Sure, let's turn the cameras off now. I suppose there's no way of knowing now, is there? Oh, actually there would be, because that one at the top would probably go off. And I guess that was the freebie that we got, so... Or not. Okay, we'll have to work out what exactly happens there. If you still only get one shot, but if you fuck up, it doesn't set an alarm off. That might be what the upgrade does. Or maybe we did it correctly and that camera in the library is just not affected. You have no intention of trying to fence someone's laundry. Really? You're not thinking creatively enough. Ah yes, people sleeping is now a thing. I can't remember what wakes them up. I think it's just being too loud and like probably running and dodge rolling. Although you can't run, you can just creep, but right, I think that's all for there.
What?
I said, how did you set an alarm off? You're in bed. You piece of shit. They've got a fucking panic room and a silent alarm underneath their bed. I mean, he did say this was a rough neighbourhood, but... No, actually, where he lives is the rough neighbourhood. This is the rich place. I suppose they maybe could. Oh, sure, like I'm going to find something valuable in someone's... Wait a second, is this caviar? And this is Chateau Rothschild 68. Everyone knows you're not supposed to chill it. Wine and caviar. Here we are. Dear sir, for shame, I may have been unfaithful, but at least I've never taken pictures of other people doing it. Anyway, I left your money in a bag on the roof. May you use it to buy a venereal disease that rots off your undercarriage. Okay, bag of money on the roof. No one is any the wiser, except for all the people that have seen me. So yeah, one of these books definitely had, I think, a door code in it. Which I'm intrigued to check, honestly. It's going to be one on that top floor with the camera, obviously. Because we have checked all these. Probably going to be the furthest one, isn't it? Still good somehow. Okay, that's the limit. Oh, fuck my life. There we go, that one. Hold the phone, a gold leaf original print of the amateur cracksman. Yoink. Okay, so there was something, but it wasn't the code. The code is somewhere else. Can't recall where that would be. That might be locked off to us behind some of these fancier doors. But for the meantime, a shit amount of alarms, but you know, we do our best. Fuck it, I'll go along the roof. And there's that room, which, do I even want to attempt that? Not before doing this, because I think this is the cameras. You saw nothing. You thought you did, but you're a stupid fuck. Okay. Snippy snippy. Green. Not green, but it didn't set anything off either. Okay, so you do get one attempt. Shit. Could have really done without those cameras. Randy, remember, pull the lever that lowers the Star of the Beauty at the end of Act 3. Be careful, there are real diamonds on that thing. Interesting. Try not to wander in front of the spotlight this time. The audience saw your shadow last night, and the whole production lost credibility. Ah, yes. So there's a theatre thing. Still not the door code, but... the safe code, but... we can only do so much. Oh yeah, it's right there, in fact. Below me. Buy me a drink first. Terrible. Get off the stage. Okay, that's all good. So yeah, if I remember correctly, I mean, that's a diamond, so we obviously want to get that, but we can't get it now. We have to fuck with some electrics first. Assuming we can do that. We've not had much luck in that department on this level, but we do our best. I know how we'll get the money we need to elope, my love, but I need you to do the legwork while I attend Father's engagement ball. You can steal it from the safe in Father's bookstore. The door code is split into 2 and each half is hidden in a book. So I was right, but you have to get this note first. The first half is in Waiting for Godot. The name of the other book is behind Toby's washing machine. Jesus Christ. That is very involved. I don't know what genre Waiting for Godot will be. Is that religious? Is Godot a kind of god? Dot? A dotty god? I don't know. Fuck if I know. I'm not a literary man. Haven't you self-published several books? Doesn't mean I'm a literary man. Just shut up. Self-criticizing voice in my head. Whoop. Oh. No. Bad desk worker. Okay. Fucking got through that by the skin of our teeth. What an annoying pause.
Hello?
Oh, fuck you. I'm on a rooftop at like middle of the night. You shouldn't see anything. Okay. Green first. This is the way we remember it. Always go for green first. Unless we know knowledge otherwise. We did it. Sorry, I thought I was looking at the cameras, but obviously no, that's the theatre light. That's done stuff too. Good. I don't even have anything to say at this point. Thought you said this level was easier. Yeah, but I didn't say I was getting any better at the game.
What?
Fuck off. With your eyes. Fancy having eyes at a time like this. Right, now this still isn't free because, if I remember correctly, it flickers? No, maybe it is free. I don't know. Hey, there's someone in front of the spot. Okay, whatever that did was not the spotlight. I fucked up somehow. It must be because I changed the outfit. Okay, let's do this properly this time. Foisting's foist. So, this one wasn't green. So we tried blue. Well, now that's increasingly confusing in regards to our upgrade. What? That one has shut off the theatre light. Okay. We're learning. A Few Good Taters says, how Faustian? Faustian? I know Faustian. Are you maybe doing a pun there? I don't know. Is it a pun or is it a typo? We may never know. Story of my life. That's just saying what we already knew. Okay, so we don't actually want to head... actually, yes, we want to head right before heading left. A Few Good Taters says, Stipo of my life. I agree. I might not understand, but I agree. Okay, so yep, we can get the diamond. Easy peasy. Okay, now I remember. That electronics box does switch the light off, but only for about 30 seconds. So we need speed along with precision. Two things I don't have. Wow, getting back up here is actually much more difficult than going down.
What?
Somehow got through that. Okay, so we know it's red, but we have to fucking leg it after this. All this for a priceless diamond. Quickly, quickly. Hoi. Quick, quick, quick. Faster, faster. Got it. Leg it. Oh, Jesus. Skin of me sack. Did I only get like 40 reputation points for that as well? That was a fucking diamond, wasn't it? That's the thing that you steal as a thief. I kind of skipped through that note and it's just occurred to me maybe the book changes Well, considering I didn't know what genre it was, we'd have to check every bookcase anyway, so I suppose it's irrelevant. If you could fuck off, good sir, I have a lock to pick. You can get all up in my face if you like, but we both know when the chips are down, you'll cower and call the police. Or the alarm company, or however the fuck that actually works. You call someone who ruins my life, basically. So it could just be my ex, for all I know. Right. Was it green, or... We didn't know with this one, did we? We tried green, but then nothing happened. So we try blue? Blue. Okay. Remember, the roof is blue. Blue roof. Blue night sky of being on the roof. Yeah, that's how we remember that. Okay. Oh. What? What is the light situation here? Why is that? What is illuminating me there? Doesn't fucking matter. You made the same mistake twice. That's all that anyone's going to remember. Okay. Can I just knock this guy over if I roll into him hard enough? Probably not. Nope. Some luggage there I could snag, but I'm not feeling confident. As you can tell. Oh god, I can't even get through that door. Well, this was a waste of time. Now I have to snag it, otherwise it will be a total waste. Just shit through my letterbox, why don't you? Okay, maybe we can at least get through this part of it. In fact, there's no reason to go that way, is there? Yes, there is, because the other way is more convoluted. Okay. I promise you we'll get through this. Somehow. Whew. Okay, there's the bag of money, there's all that jazz. That door's a no. Yeah, I don't know about trying that safe at the very bottom there. That seems too much. Considering we have to try all this crap with the books and everything. Don't look behind you at any point. I said don't. Oh, hell's bells. Thought, you know, you won't believe me, but I thought I was better at this game. I didn't think my hand would be cramping up as quickly as it has either. Those sound like salty johns. No, it's not an excuse. It's just another facet of things going on. Okay, well, I threatened it before, and since we're replaying every level seemingly now because we're not good enough at it, we might as well replay an older level and succeed at it, because at least we can get stuff from that, which will enable us to get further upgrades. So if we go right back to level 1, there are now some doors we can get through and some holes to roll through. So in theory, we should ace this without any problems whatsoever. Watch as that now happens. And as I press the wrong buttons. Don't suppose you remember for this? Go with green. Lucky.
Hello?
And that's all the cameras dealt with. Good. We can now roll into that room, which I think will either take us to the safe or behind that guard that we can get past. I also didn't read that note, which I apologise for. I guess he's seeing my feet there through the thing. I don't actually know why there would be a hole in the wall of this office block like that. So that's why all those teenagers in the east side started losing their hair. Oh dear. Ta-da. Strange place to keep photographs from a clan rally. This is just the most... Yeah, they just are the most evil company in the world. If there's a crime you can think of, they've committed it. Okay, so it's back up then to the top floor. Yeah, so we do still have to get past that guard's vision, annoyingly. But we've done the sneaking behind him bit.
What? Hello?
Nope, nothing in that one. Okay, we're still good there. Nothing there. It'll be in the last one, won't it? No, nothing in any of them. Well, fuck me. That was bait. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then up. Got through it. Excellent. Return to your point of entry, not before checking out this new fancy door. There'll probably be nothing in here now. Nope, 50 RP. Oh, so that's what happened to Jimmy Hoffa. What? Oh dear. Right, now we just need to get out again. Easier said than done. Oh yeah, he never even looks this way, does he? Ooh, that could have been bad right at the last second. Right, that should be... Well, except for the time, that should be perfect. Hey, okay, so that is better. We got 100 extra from that. We got a hat ranking on most of them. Which is like S, but more fashionable. What is that? That's still not a huge... 328. Okay, we could get things with 300 then, which might be this? No, that's 900. Christ, that's quite a lot then, actually, isn't it? Yeah, really, that will help us in the long run, but that's not giving us access to anything immediately. Temporary speed boost? Couldn't hurt, I suppose. While standing, press back and X to zip backwards and hug the wall, rapidly returning to the shadows. If I remember, I never made much use of that as a skill. I don't think it has a huge amount of distance on it. Yeah, some fucking energy drink. The speed could actually be helpful, so... Oh, and as you may have noticed on the newspaper there, we are now a suspect in Perotta's murder, which is not helpful, since all we did was witness it. Right, I think I'm gonna attempt the art gallery again, and then we'll attempt that level we were on, and then we'll wrap up there for this one. So in theory, there's more I can do here. In practice, I may fuck it up. Go on, off you trot. Thank you. Shit. Shit. That... Oh, fucking hell. That seems unfair. That's... Not overly happy with that. Again, I suppose it's timing the doors, but you don't... If it's your first go through, you don't know where that door's going to come out. So... At least I can get this immediately. Was it red or was it green? Green. Deactivating security lasers for 20 seconds to diagnose fault. So we don't have all that long, actually.
What?
You saw nothing? Oh shit, I don't actually have 20 seconds here, do I? Whew. No. Really? You as well? A2 CCTV? Well, I'm not actually sure we're going to get all that better a score here. Loot objective complete, so we can technically leave whenever, but there's more to nab. Just waiting for that guy to look up and then down.
Hello?
969 is current security code, so that does change. Which is annoying. And then you look up and down. Ah, fuck my eyes. Okay, got away with that. Just this middle one that's being tricky. Why can't one of you slip on a banana peel? Oh no, I didn't like the vibe of that attempt, so I didn't go for it.
Hello?
Oh, no. Now he's got to come all the way back. See, time is my biggest enemy on these. I can do the levels, arguably. I can't do them quickly. 969. Everything's fine. And that, I think, is all the loot it's possible to get in this level. Obviously time isn't great, obviously alarms really isn't great, but we might just about have a higher score for this. I believe you can skip these. Or maybe you can't. Oh yes, you can. Good. C. Hat. B. Hat. C hat, B hat. Yeah, so we only got 50 there because I think our rank last time was actually a B, so. So you can grind levels in a sense, but there is a point where you do just have to get better at them. Yeah, 148 is not enough for anything. Okay, that's our practice. Let's give this one more go. So, we're going to the right first. Now we know how this works. Does it actually say there? Real diamonds on that thing. No, so you just have to learn the hard way that it's timed. Oh god, and which even was the wire? It was red, wasn't it? Red for the light. Red light district. Yes. Oh, damn, fuck's sake. Damn my buttery fingers. I'm not even going to make it in time now, am I? Nope. Curse you. Well, we're not going for perfection on this level, we're just trying to get through this level.
What?
Nothing. Ah! The screen transition actually saved me there. He technically saw me, but I disappeared into a loading screen or some shit, I don't know. Shouldn't have got away with that, but I did, so we take those. Right. Safe in father's book. Yeah. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy. The name of the other book. Okay, so that's probably a finance. Wait, there wasn't a finance section. There was a business section, which was right at the... Again, pointless because I don't remember where the sections were. I think the business section was at the bottom, but I could be completely wrong. We'll just have to check them all. Don't you fucking start. Now I remember this one, blue like the night sky. Excellent. But don't go left because there's some fucking bullshit that way. Oh yeah. Oh, toss me off for money. Yeah, I was going so quick there that my brain wasn't catching up. You weren't going that quick. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Alley hop. You saw nothing, stupid beepy twat. Go beep somewhere else. Okay, right side done, left side now. Technically I can go that way into it. Is that better off? Let's check. Yeah, once I nab these, it's... I'm sort of... I might be better off going this way. I'm not sure how much further I can go this way. But we'll try it. Can't actually steal the mirror. I suppose it's a bit big. Then again, with all the things I'm picking up, it's... the pocket dimension, pockets, presumably, as to where he's putting all this loot. How to cure your kleptomania. Ironic. Well, this isn't going to go well, is it? I'm not quite sure what I could have done there. I suppose if I'd gone back here. Yeah, okay. Too bad. I don't remember for this one either. We tried green. Was it green? Blue? Tis not blue. Whatever it was. Cool. And then we shuffle on here. Oh yeah, bag of money on the roof. Steal whatever that is out of his closet. Clothes, presumably. Fancy clothes. And now the library. We have 2 alarms, which is not great. Computing section, no. Fantasy section, no. Science fiction section, no. True crime. So it's going to be both on the bottom if I remember correctly. Self-help was definitely on the bottom, so... Self-help section. There's a bookmark in How to Cure Your Kleptomania that just says 3. I might actually buy this book. I could use a laugh. Business section. Jesus, I'd have to be on the job 24/7 to be as amoral as some of these authors. There's a bookmark in buy, buy, sell, sell, buy, sell, buy that just says 23. So 23 and 3. But which was the first half and which was the second? That 23 was the first half, I think. So 2, 3, 3. Give it a go. Hooray! And that's a very fast moving safe. 115. Nice. Fire escape on the office building to the east is our exit. Yes it is, but there's technically one more thing up there I could steal. There's a few more things actually, but there's the money bag on the roof, which we still need to get. Can we do this though? Just about so far. Fucker.
Hey, you.
Oh, son of a bitch. So focused on the camera, I didn't think about the guy. And then that's a lock I can't do yet, so that is... And then there's the safe down there, but I don't fancy my chances. Yeah, I don't even know how you would do that unless you can shut that camera off, because... Like, cutting electronics is one thing, doing a lockpick is one thing, but doing a whole safe in those few seconds you have... Nah. It looks like you can... Actually... Because that might... The medium light is in the middle there, isn't it? This is a stupid idea. This is exactly the kind of risk I should not be taking. It is in fact full darkness. That's how you do it then. Well, now we know. Wasn't as intimidating as I thought. And 45 RP for the trouble. I don't know where this door takes me though. Nowhere. Okay, that's a false door. It's the getting out part that's tricky now. As you can tell. Alright then. Well, that's that then. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I said it was a risk. I shouldn't have done it. Yeah. Okay, well, that's it for this time. We will ace that level next time, I'm sure. I'm not sure at all. In the meantime, I might replay those levels, try and get us a few more upgrades, but yeah. Oh dear. I almost did okay in the first couple of levels, didn't I? Don't ask people that, you don't want to know the answer. Okay, it's fine. If anyone saw my Splinter Cell playthrough, I believe I said multiple times during that, and that really is kind of the phrase that sums all this up, that I really like stealth games, I'm just shit at them.